Hi, this is Rachel. Now I'm here to do my Web Technology Lab fifth experiment. The fifth experiment is all about JavaScript. The first part is calculating the length of the string, longest word. Then second one is calculating BMI. And third one is the flower garden, using number of rows and columns. Then fourth one is weight calculator. Fifth one is flipping the coin, counting the flips, that is the heads and tails of a coin that is just flipped. Then sixth part is calculating the prices for the orders of pieces. Open my code. So in the HTML part, index part, I gave the heading as largest string, main heading as largest string, and we have to enter the string. For entering the string, I gave input type is equal to text, placeholder as hello, then ID I gave it as t1. Then I gave a button with type is equal to button. On click, it goes to the function. Then with the paragraph, your answer is given in spam with ID is equal to S1. With the script, type is equal to text slash JavaScript. So in this JavaScript thing, we gave function fun with variable string, which is getting the string, and with variable a, which is splitting that, and variable max, which counts the maximum length of the string. So the condition is for variable I is equal to 0, I less than a dot length I plus plus. Then if a dot I dot length is greater than max, then I is 1 is equal to I. So that part, the longest one, is displayed. And for calculating BMI, for entering the BMI, I gave a input type text with ID T2, placeholder, enter in numbers, and enter your height with input type text, height is equal to T3. So input type button, value BMI, on click it goes for BMI function. So in script we gave function BMI in which variable W gets the parsed float value, that is T3 value, and H gets the T3 value, and W gets a T2 value. So variable BM, where BM calculates W by H into H square. So if BMI is less than or equal to 18, it is underweight, greater than 18 and less than 25, it is normal, and greater than 25 and less than or equal to 30, overweight, greater than 30 is obese. Then another one for the flower garden, I gave a heading. So for rows and columns, I gave input type text in which number of rows and columns is taken, and button on click grow, the garden is built. Then in the def tag, I gave ID is equal to garden. In the script, I gave function grow, in which variable ARR gets the array of these three images, and variable flower is equal to math.floor of math.random into 3 plus 1. So rows and columns rows and column values are taken over here. The four conditions used is for I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to rows I plus plus, and for j is equal to 1, j less than or equal to columns j plus plus. So document.getElement by id garden.inner HTML plus equal to the image source is given, and the width and height is mentioned. So here the garden is formed, garden is displayed. Then this is for converting that kg into BMI. Variable index is equal to document.getElement by id from dot select index, and variable value is equal to document.getElement from id from index.value, and variable index 1 is equal to document.getElement by id to selected index. Variable value 1 is equal to document.getElement to index 1 dot value, and if index triple equal to 0 and if index 1 triple equal to 0, if both the conditions are true, then variable a value is taken and the answer is displayed. Else if conditions index triple equal to 0 and index triple equal to 1, variable data is taken, then x value is calculated, then the answer is displayed, and index triple equal to 1 and index 1 triple equal to 0, then for that one data is calculated, and for underweight and all, overweight, this is the calculation, and for obese this is the calculation. So now for weight conversion, field set convert input type is equal to text, id is equal to data, select id is equal to from option kj and ib. So here button on click convert, the calculation part is done. Spam id is equal to answer, then the field set is closed. In the h2, that is for, so this is for calculating conversion, then counting the number of flips in the coin. So for that one, input type is equal to button, value flip, id is equal to b1. So id is equal to flip I gave. So the image source is given for head, and number of heads is counted as S3 and number of tails is counted in S4 ID. Then so document.getElement by ID of P1 dot add event listener of on click comma flip. So variable h is equal to 0 and tail is equal to 0. So in the flip function, variable ht is equal to mat.float of 2 into mat.random. So switch of ht in case 0 h plus plus, so heads is calculated, and for case 1 tails, number of flips and tails is calculated. Then the pizza order form using field set we did. So for small size pizza and medium and large size pizza, the input type is text and IDs are small, medium and large are taken. So after that, tip label input type is equal to radio, value 10, name tip 10 percentage label. So the tips are of 10 percentage, 20 percentage and 15 percentage. Now button ID is equal to submit on click pizza function. So on click pizza, that is the value calculate order. So it goes for pizza function. So in function pizza, variable s takes small size value, m takes medium size value, and l takes large size value. Then the tip is calculated. So the calculation part total is equal to 100 into s plus 200 into medium plus 400 into large. So variable total underscore tip, for tip it is calculated by tip by total, tip by 100 into total. So total is equal to tip total underscore tip. So the price is displayed. So in this part, HTML part, the same pizza functions and all that is given. So the pizza order form, using field set we did. So small size pizza, large size pizza and medium size pizza values are taken from the ID small, medium and large. So with the radio buttons and all, when the submit button is clicked, it goes for pizza function. Then in that the total price is calculated when we take small, medium and large size pieces, and along with the tip the total is calculated, and hence we'll get the output. So for largest string, I'm giving Rachel. We're showing the largest letter in the string, largest word in the string. Now calculating this one, weight and height in meters. So the BMI is calculated. Number of rows and columns. So the garden is shown. Then converting weight is 6 kg. This is the weight. Then counting the head is flipped twice and tail is flipped once. Then again head is flipped, by that it is getting counted. So small size pieces I give 4, medium 3 and large size 2 with the tip of 20%. The cost is 2160. This is the output. Thank you.